it off.
You take the weight out.
In the middle of the night.
I'll be back in a moment. Shh.
Every morning. That's not how guests behave. Lovely smell, isn't it? Bacon. You think your pills are in your sarnie? No. Here we are. Come on. Open wide. Come on! There we are. There we are. Good, honest bacon. Come on, keep your strength up. I've got to go to work now. Half day. But if you're good, I'll bring you back a treat. Right? Sissy! I've got to go now. Can you finish Dr. Jimmy's brekkie, please?
Morning, Dr. Jimmy.
All right, so you haven't heard from him at all then? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise. Yeah, well, if he does get in touch, would you please ask him to contact me? It's important. Thank you. Bye-bye. Jimmy's dad. They're not speaking, not since Jimmy ruined his wedding, so he hasn't heard from him for years.
Julia, do you not think you're taking this a bit far? Jimmy will have told someone where he's gone. They've just forgotten to tell us. I mean, he's got a sister, hasn't he?
Hasn't been in touch with her either, and they are still talking. Now, this is not like Jimmy, Karen, honestly. There's something wrong. I mean, why am I the only person that thinks that?
I could get my Rob to drop by if you like.
Yeah, I would like.
Come in. You have a visitor.
It's your mum.
Mum? What's wrong?
Why would there be something wrong?
Because you don't usually do this.
A mother wants to see her daughter. What could be wrong with that?
Nothing, I suppose. Okay, you do know that I'm working, yeah?
I know. Not stupid.
I never said you were.
I don't want to be on my own, that's all.
Why not? What happens to that mate of yours? What's her name?
Oh, Carla.
Yeah, you two are always together. Why don't you...
I want to see my daughter. But if you're too busy...
No, wait. Okay, thanks a lot. Take a seat. Got a problem with my mum. Cancel my appointments.
Okay, till when?
Till I say so. Sorry, Ruth, it's just...
It's fine, I'll sort it. Be with Vera.
Thank you.
Hello, Carla. Just to let you know, I'm at the hospital now. So, give me a call when you get this.
Hospital? And what were you doing at the hospital?
It's nothing.
Well, you went there and then you came here, so it's obviously not nothing. St. Phil's, yeah?
Yeah, why?
Fine. Hi, this is Michelle Corrigan, Senior Practice Nurse at the Mill Health Centre.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. She left a note explaining the problem. Thank you. Okay, bye. Well?
I've had some stomach pains, so the hospital took some tests last week.
Tests? What tests?
Colon...
Colonoscopy?
That one. They were asking a lot of questions about your grandma and my weight.
Well, Nana died of ovarian cancer?
Anyway, I couldn't bear the pain, so the hospital took an X-ray last week. And then this morning there was... Well, there was a...
What? There was a what?
They saw something. A shadow. I'm supposed to get the test results today and they asked me to wait, but I didn't want to.
Why not?
Hospitals are such dreadful places. Full of disease and old people and death.
Mum, what are you talking about? Why didn't you come?
Look, if there's bad news, I don't want to be stuck in there waiting for it. I'd rather be with my daughter.
I can't believe you told Carla before you told me.
She's my friend.
I'm your daughter. Mum, I thought things were getting better between us. Why didn't you come to me with this?
Because I see more of Carla than I do of you. Much more. She was staying over and had some more pains in the night. So I told her, and then this morning she dropped me off at the hospital.
But she didn't even stay with you.
Well, she had things to do. I tried to call her to tell her I'm okay.
Well, you're not okay.
She obviously hasn't picked up the messages because she's working at the charity shop.
Yeah, well, I'm getting one of our doctors to take a look at you.
Dr. Jimmy, are you awake? We're going to have such fun. Oh, you fell off the bed, you poor thing. I'm coming, hold on. Oh, let me help you. Ready? Oh, you are a silly thing. There we are. Now then. Dr. Jimmy, this is Veronica, and this is Victoria. Let's play.
Well, given the symptoms you've described to me, it could be any number of things, most of them quite harmless, and you're getting test results later?
Yeah, apparently so.
I wouldn't want to preempt them.
Oh, why don't you try, put her mind at rest?
Well, it could be a blockage of the bile duct due to gallstones, inflammation such as appendicitis.
Don't people die of that?
I wouldn't worry about that.
What about cancer?
Well, given your history and symptoms, it's certainly something I'd want to look at.
My mum doesn't have cancer.
Well, I can't rule it out, Michelle.
Thanks, Heston. Lily, can you do me a favour? My mum needs to see a doctor.
Have her make an appointment.
Yeah, well, Heston did. He made a right pig's ear out of it. Look, she's got some abdominal pain, and because of family history, she's worried it might be cancer. Please, she's in my room, and she just needs reassuring that there's loads of things that it could be.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Ah, thank you so, so much.
Michelle?
I'm coming, Mum.
Ivor's no fun. No fun at all. He's the opposite of you. He has to be Mr. Grown-up all the time. Mr. Boring, more like. He never dresses up. Nah.
Morning. I'm after some drugs for the campus.
All right.
Where are the toilets, please?
Just down there.
Thanks.
Oi! I wouldn't climb over to get to you. Just kidding, of course I would.
Don't push your luck.
Don't think any crimes have been committed here, officer. Just a bit of harmless fun. Yeah? The ladies enjoy it, don't you, dear?
I don't think that my wife enjoys listening to old lectures. You encouraged him.
I did not.
And in case it escaped your notice, I've got better things to do than homeless for my wife's mates. Where's Julia?
Hello, Carla. Hi, it's Michelle here, Vera's daughter. I was just... Oh, well, hang on. The signal sounds clear to me. I'll just...
Julia, I can appreciate your concerns, but to be honest, when it's a man like this, well, the vast majority of times we don't go tearing in because they turn out to be okay. They've just thrown a bit of a wobbly and need time to tune out.
What, you mean like a breakdown?
Yeah, sometimes they... Maybe Jimmy just needs a rest from the noise in his head. Maybe he's met a woman, made a price plonker out of himself and don't want to face the music.
Not Jimmy.
And there's always somebody saying just that. What about Zara? She got him tied to a bed.
Are you actually taking any of this seriously?
Sorry, yes, I am.
Good. Because I'm really worried that something bad has happened. It's been 2 weeks, Rob. 2 weeks. He's your colleague. He works at your station. Doesn't that matter? I mean, aren't you worried?
No, not really. And to be honest, we can't start an investigation because he's one of ours. You know, Jimmy always struck me as a private sort of guy. Maybe we should just respect that. I'll tell you what. I'll check his phone records and his bank transactions. And if there is any unusual activity, then yes, we will look into it, okay? But as I said, midlife crisis, we're a woman. And my money's on a woman.
That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, Dr. Jimmy. If Ivor saw the way you treated me, he'd be very, very sorry. Friends don't treat each other like that. Don't ever do that to me again.
How long did you say you've been having these pains?
A few weeks.
And are they getting any worse or about the same?
Mum, will you answer Lily and forget about Carla? She's not important, you are.
Doesn't get any worse, it comes and goes.
It'd be wrong of me to attempt a diagnosis with tests pending. Really, the best thing is to stay positive. Excuse me.
I don't know why Mum's so fixated with this woman. It's not like she's got anything better to worry about.
Maybe it's because she has so much to worry about that she's focusing on this friend. I can't lie to you, Michelle. With your mother's symptoms and your family history, ovarian cancer is the first thing I would consider.
That's what Heston said. I'm not stupid. I do know my mum might have cancer.
Your mother and this woman, they are just friends.
Lesbians? You are being ridiculous.
I'm just asking. I mean, it's okay if you both are. Then I could understand why you're so obsessed with this Carla.
I am not obsessed with Carla. We are friends, that's all. After your father died, look, I didn't deal with the grief very well. I think I was depressed. If it wasn't for her, I'd have spent the last 3 years like some lonely old woman.
I did try to come round, it's just...
She refused to let me sit at home and wallow in grief. She made me feel young again. Do you understand? She's important to me because when I needed her, she was there.
Unlike me.
No. You're young, you got your life to live. Carla always says a good parent never lets himself become a burden on the children. You could call more often, but apart from that...
Well, why hasn't she returned any of your calls?
Well, maybe she lost her phone or something. Michelle, your friends are very nice, and I know they mean well.
Mum, they're doctors. They wouldn't commit to this being Thursday if they didn't have the results to back it up.
But you know and I know what they're thinking. And if we get those test results and they say what... And they say that I've got the same cancer that killed your gran. And I am going to need the people that matter to me close by. Aren't I?
Do you want me to go round to her shop and talk to her?
No, you will not.
Well, then I could just go and see that nothing's happened.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Jesse.
You've been a very bad boy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too. About the knife. That must have been scary. You're very special, Dr. Jimmy, and I shouldn't have done that. It's time for your pills. Ivy said I was to make sure you took them, and they'll make you feel better.
Give me phone, take pills.
What?
Give me the phone, take pills.
If I get your phone, you'll take your pills?
Photos.
You want to show me your photographs? Of your life? Well, yes, of course. Of course you want to show me your photos. Why wouldn't you? Oh, I wish I'd paid attention when I switched it off. I'm busy. I've got far too much to do. Forgot your water.
Oh.
You all right, my love? Anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, I'm here about my mum. You dropped her at the hospital this morning.
Vera?
She's been calling you, and as you didn't answer or respond to any of her messages, she's been really worried.
I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I kind of knew that.
I'm sorry. I'm really very busy.
OK, well, no, I'll get this then. My mum's upset. Why didn't you answer her calls?
Why don't you visit her more often? She talks about you all the time, you know. How is she?
We find out this afternoon. Taking her to the surgical outpatients at St Phil's to get her test results. There's a chance it could be cancer. I was home at Christmas, you know. Could hear her clattering around in the kitchen trying to cook the turkey and... Sprouts. Have you ever had my mum's sprouts? They're awful. They're like the worst ever.
I'm sorry. But hospitals... horrible places. Full of disease, old people, and death.
My mum's scared. She needs the people she loves most around her.
I mean, am I the only one that's worried about this Jimmy situation?
Well, fortunately, Charlie's here. We'd really struggle.
I'm not talking about the problem with our staffing levels, Heston. I'm talking about Jimmy's disappearance.
Well, what else can you do? You've already told the police.
I had fat lot of use they were. Maybe he's shacked up with some woman somewhere.
Well, if it was Daniel, yes, but Jimmy, he doesn't really go for mercurial women, does he?
Eva. Yeah. Eva. Thank you, Heston.
Whatever I said, I'll gladly take the credit for it.
Did you see her?
I couldn't find the shop, Mum.
What on earth are you talking about? I used to take you all the time there when you were a little girl. How can you put... You did see her.
Come on, we need to go to St Phil's.
Is she okay? You know, Carla's husband died of bowel cancer in that hospital. She practically had to live there for months.
Look, I know you feel let down by her, Mum.
No, I do not feel let down. I should have thought. She often talks about how painful it was watching him waste away, and how she hates that hospital now, and how frightened she is of getting old and being sick, and how she could never go through that again with someone she cared for. Oh, come on, let's go.
Phone, photo. Us.
What?
Phone, photo of us.
You want to take a photograph of us? Oh, I don't know.
Make Ivor happy.
Well, it would, wouldn't it?
Rob,
Julian, give us a chance.
listen, there's something that I've got to tell you. Do you know a detective called Eva Moore?
I did. She was murdered a year and a half ago. Why?
Well, the thing is, she's not dead, Rob.
What? Let me just stop you there before you say anything that you might regret. Eva Moore had a lot of friends here. And we were really hit hard when she was killed.
Rob, please, I know. Please, just hear me out, will you? Just listen to me. Now, Eva is in the witness protection program. Now, she and Jimmy were a couple. What if she's got in touch with him and he's with her? Well, that would explain everything, wouldn't it?
Do you realise what you're saying?
You see, Rob, Jimmy's got a lot of good friends, and we would have much more peace of mind if we knew that he was safe.
Okay. Okay, I'll look into it.
The public are reminded they are in a strictly self-smoking area.
Carla, oh, thank you so much for coming. It'll mean so much to Mum.
How is she?
She's fine. We'll get the results any minute.
My husband. The first inkling we had something serious was wrong was when we came here.
Yeah, Mum told me.
We've got your mum's results.
I'm sorry. I can't stay. I can't. It's too much.
What? But you've come this far.
Okay, we've got your test results in. It's a C word, all right. No cancerous cells, but seeing as you're still suffering from abdo pain and the tests have ruled out everything else, all that's left is constipation.
I've been thinking, and I've made a decision. If you want a photograph of the two of us, you should have one. Can you turn the phone on?
Mum, I am sorry.
What for?
I should have been around more, but I just...
Yes, you should. And I suppose I should come see you more often. Come to dinner on Sunday.
And if you promise me one thing...
What's that?
You'll cook your sprites.
How do you make it take pictures? Press here. Oh!
Sorry.
Clumsy Dr. Jimmy, what a silly. Oh, don't worry, I'll get you a new one. I won't be a minute.
Okay.
So was Rob helpful?
Well, I don't know if helpful is the word.
Actually, I need a favour. My dad's had an accident, fall.
Oh.
And I really need to take some of my leave. I know we're a bit stretched at the moment, but so just to look after him. Yeah, just till he's back on his feet.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll probably manage that. Mind you, just as long as you... Oh, Jimmy!
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jimmy here.
Jimmy, hi, it's Julia. Jimmy?
Phone, so leave us a message. Cheers.
I warned you not to be mean, and you didn't listen.
Help! 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 Help!
I trusted you. You betrayed me. Now you want to have more medicine.
News.
What about?
You know.
I'm not special branch, Julia. I'm uniform. This is not my area.
Don't be so stupid, woman. The rest of the world aren't idiots like you are.
Sorry, do you mean have sex?
Well, I've only got 5 minutes, but if you insist.
What did she say though? Is she okay?
Yeah, fine. A normal self. An emotion-free zone.